What's going on, guys? We got the 63 Impala back in the shop today. As you can see, we finally have these wheels and tires on this thing. I finally got the right lug nuts. Third time's the charm. But today we're going to tackle taking this trans out that's in this thing and putting in our new one. And we've got a 2800 RPM stall converter we're going to put in it as well. We do have a drive shaft down over there on the floor. Yep, right there. So, had a drive shaft for this thing the whole time. Didn't know that, but after we went digging through our parts, I found two of them. So, that was cool. And also, 2 days ago now, the title finally came in for this thing so we can get it done and get it sold. So, let's get to crack-a-lacking on the, trans removal stuff. All right, before we get to the trans, let's just take a second and look at how nice those wheels look on this thing. Oh yeah. Yep, make a world of difference. So, yeah. But we'll go under here. As you can see, transmission here. This car is originally a 3-speed manual car, three on the tree. And somebody had taken it out and put this 4-speed in here. But never cut the hole in the floor for the shifter, hooked any of that stuff up. So it's just sitting here. Trans is only held on by 4 bolts. The motor mounts, the transmission cross member mounts, none of them have nuts on them. It's just bolts. So should be out in like 10 minutes. But I'm going to put you guys up on a stand so you guys can see me underneath here. And we're going to pull out the bolts and drop that thing out. Here we got the old trans out. Got the new one ready to go in. So we're gonna plop this guy in there. All right, so the new trans is in there. Old Turbo 350, got the drive shaft in. It's got new U-joints, new carrier bearing, and Jordan just ran into town to get some of the little U-bolt looking deals to hold the drive shaft on this end. Once he gets back, we'll put the caps on here and then that, and we'll bolt the drive shaft in, or the carrier bearing in right here. I'm going to lower it down in the meantime. I need to lower this radiator down, and because it's too high, the hood hits it, and I just mounted it temporarily anyways. So I'm going to go through that. This thing does not have any exhaust on it. It does have like the pipes running back, but we're gonna leave that up to whomever buys this thing to put an actual exhaust on it, because we don't have time. But yeah, so that's really exciting that all this is going together finally. But I gotta go up top and do some wiring. So I'm gonna bring her on down and get to doing that. All right, so super cool. Trans is in. We're just waiting on some extra trans fluid.
Extra.
Yeah,
some trans fluid.
Because Jordan went and bought 1 gallon. I'm not sure what he was thinking with that.
Because when you said go to trans fluid,
yeah,
you were like,
what?
You were like, just get some trans fluid. You didn't say it was empty.
Yeah, well, just assume that they're all empty. Best things to do. But yeah, so just waiting on trans fluid. We buttoned up wiring, moved the radiator down.
Shifter in.
Yep, shifter's in. Let's take a peek.
Drive shaft in.
Yep, drive shaft all bolted in, good to go. So shifter's in. It's just a B&M that we had laying around. So
Z-gate.
Yep. So that's sweet. It's the first time down on the ground that you guys are seeing with these wheels.
I was gonna say, have they seen the wheels?
They've seen the wheels on it, but they haven't seen it down low. So it looks good. And, oh yeah, throttle cable also hooked up. I don't know, I'm sure I'm forgetting something else. But, yeah. Once the trans fluid gets here, oh yeah, alternator's wired up too. But once the trans fluid gets here, we'll put some in, and we will see if we can get this thing to move.
Okay, we're gone.
All right, cool. Good, start it.
Oh, hold on, I want my cables.
I would like mine as well. Still no exhaust on it. Nor will there be.
I don't think they need to be mentioned with that.
No, you don't think so? Think it's loud enough? Huh?
If it doesn't burn out yet.
Yeah. Actually, should probably make sure it goes through the gears. Oh, no. Yeah, burn it. Fuck it. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah! It runs and it moves and it does burnouts, kind of breaks up a little bit, so I'll have to figure that out, but I guess that's going to be it for right now. Thanks for watching. Well, we got some bad news. So, run the thing up and down the road, ran it up to the gas station, threw some fuel in it just to, you know, give it a shakedown, make sure that everything's running, driving good, and on the way back from the gas station, the motor decided to not want to be a motor in this car anymore. I don't know what happened. Had 80 pounds of oil pressure. We're just cruising along. Just got up to 55 mile an hour and was cruising along, and all of a sudden it just started sputtering and died, and looked behind me and big cloud of blue smoke. So that's freaking sweet. But so now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this thing. I've got a couple small blocks laying around that are probably just going to get a basic small block put in it, which really kind of sucks, but what do? You win some, you lose some, so see if it'll start and drive back in. Probably not. Guess not. Oh well, what do you do? Try it out. Here we go. Let's build a small block. Yeah, that's not good. Nope. Not good at all. Ah, there's a little bit of oil. Cool. Yep. Alright guys, so we got the Impala in the shop now. Drained the coolant, the coolant and the oil out of the thing, and the oil was full of coolant, which is suspicious. So I don't know what's up with that, but motor turns over just fine. I don't think we hurt the bottom end, but something up top is not right because we have 4 cylinders with 0 compression. The other 3 are 125, 120, and 130 PSI, and the one oddball is 85 PSI. We're gonna go ahead and pop the heads off of this thing and just kind of do a visual inspection. Let's dig into this thing. Alright guys, so I got this head off, and I'm just saying, but I don't think your piston's supposed to look like that. So, that's cool. Yeah, it's weird because I don't see any real issues on any of these other pistons, but yeah, there's a bunch of aluminum in this one here, like chunks of it, and I don't know why. So that one looks okay, but this one, yeah, there's only, you know, some chunks of piston, and yeah, it's good. It's how it's supposed to be. So we'll have to pull off the other side and check that too, but I'm gonna say that that's our problem. That sucks. I was hoping it was just gonna be, you know, a case of old bendy valves, but it doesn't even look like the valves touched on any of these, to be really honest. Not even a little bit. So that takes that out of play. I don't know what the deal is. It sucks. Well, let's see if we can just take that out. It's not attached to anything. I can feel it's just a little stuck. Come on. Hey. Just a little bit on the wedged in there side of things. Okay, we're gonna go grab some grabbing utensils so I don't slice my hand open. Got a 350 over there, just getting ready to go. Let's see. Oh, come on. Look, a connecting rod. Oh, Piston said no more. Sorry for the crappy angle, guys. Sweet. Cool. It's gonna go on my wall. Freaking minty old piston there. Now, what I want to know is why. Why did this happen? Looks like the wrist pin. Looks like the wrist pin must have moved out of where it's supposed to sit, and or apparently nobody put the pins in the freaking thing. All right, let's go grab that other piece of the piston and see if we can see. Oh yeah, look at that. Yep, wrist pin moved right over the wall. Oh, look at this one did too. This motor's junk. Total junk. Moved over and took out the cylinder. Look at that. Sweet. Whoever put this motor together, you're an idiot. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. I'm just going to yank this thing out and pretty much throw it in the trash because that's about all it's good for. I'll probably save the crankshaft if it's savable. I don't know, probably won't keep the heads because they're 193s anyways. But I'll yank the motor out. Like I said, hopefully the crank's good and I can use it for something else, and then, I don't know, get another set of rods and pistons and build another 383. But guess that does it for now. Like, comment, subscribe. Go check out some of our other videos. Go check out whenever this thing actually ran, because, you know, that's cool. Or was cool. Did burnouts and stuff. Didn't even get to do very many. I mean, I just like one little one out front, and you guys get to see the video of it. So that was it. And then there's just one little street drive just to make sure that everything was good. We end up with a blown up motor. Somebody put it together wrong. But all right, thanks guys. See you later.